Hey guys, how's it going? Ephemeros here. Anyway, so um, I've been getting more requests. I was just like reviewing my comments the other day. Because I've seen it before, but I just wanna see what people are requesting, so I can grant some of those requests, right? Anyway, sorry for the burp. I just got done eating. Anyway. I wanted to react to more of the ecology videos that Oceaniz has been doing, because like I've had one so far. I'm pretty sure I'm probably posting this somewhere in like I don't know. Let's say Saturday or something. Um, because I say this because like normally videos are like kind of a nightmare to render, but the fact that these ecology stuff is like somewhat under an hour, I don't find it too hard. Only takes like an hour and 30 minutes to render when it's that long. But anyway, take a shot every time I say anyway. Anyhow. Let's get into this. This is the Uragaan and Radobaan. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Somebody correct me in the comments if I am. Monster Hunter, like the monsters. Some of their names are so confusing, bro. Like I don't know, I don't know where the words are derived from. Like what language. But anyway. Holy shit! Take another shot. If you were taking shots, you'd be dead drunk by now. Let's get into this shit. 40 minutes. I saw this stuff and I was like, ooh, caught my eye. Nice fiery looking monster. Alright, let me check if the audio works. Oh, that's very okay. It works. It works. It works. Wait, quality. That works, yeah. Okay. Wait. Since it's just starting up anyways. Okay. I'm just trying to check my mic so that it's not peaking. I saw in one of my last videos it was peaking. Yes! Holy shit. That's a crazy tongue. As always, Ocean is delivering with his intros. The hammer. Oh, that's so sick looking. Oh, sick. Wait, that's that? Wow. Okay, I am interested in this. Oh my god. This is cool.
Legends and myths follow seamlessly in the footsteps of life. As cultures grow and thrive, they are always eager to observe the world around them and form an atlas of explanations, correlations, and beliefs based on that.
Okay.
Often, these beliefs are scattered and uncertain, which eventually gives rise to folklore and mythology.
Yeah.
The main
That's how it tends to happen.
Is, consequently, brimming with stories from the fog-woven past, many featuring creatures and phenomena that do not match any current official findings. This is a situation that the Hunters Guild had learned to appreciate rather than to dismiss. Legends have origins, and following them to their root more often than not revealed something valuable about our world, and equally as often led to the discovery of new monster species.
Yeah.
As part of the third generation
Speculation. Oh, I love this stuff. Like you're putting it in the corner if it's like I saw like maybe the first 30 seconds of this video because I was checking it, but this is a really good comment that I saw. Check this out. Oh yeah, this one. The through line with the treasure spring was really cool. I think that this is the main part of the comment that got me. Hold on, I'm trying to fucking highlight it. I think the trade-off between adhering to canon info and expanding on lore tidbits is something that you do well. Yeah, Oceanis does that really well to the point I can't notice it. I only noticed it now because like it has this little speculation like bar on the
species.
corner. Look at this.
As part of the third generation's
Bam.
research
That's
work,
so cool.
and based on previous experiences,
Oh yeah, by the way, I've seen this forge or some type of this forge, and like when I got interested in the Monster Hunter weapons and stuff like that, like I saw one of these type of like cool huge forges. I'm like, damn, that's badass. I got interested in the weapons back then. I never got into the world though. That's why everything is so fascinating to me, because everything that I'm posting so far is I've like it's the first time I've seen it. This is genuinely the first time I'm seeing this shit. The weapons I know. I even reacted to it recently. I just was not able to post it because the audio had not been recorded, um but the visuals has. So it's me reacting and stuff, but there's just no audio. Her fit, oh my god, it is fitting so well with the fucking dual blades. I cannot. They look so sick. Oh my god! Oh my god! Say that's not crazy, bro. Look at this. Boom. Oh, bounce away, zip line, zing. Oh my days! What the fuck? Problem is, it's not like I'm gonna react to it again. You know, I don't like giving like my viewers at all like anything that is pre-watched, right? Because it feels very fake to me, and I don't like that. You know.
the guild decided to follow up on a legend passed down among the blacksmithing unions for generations. The Treasure Spring.
Ooh.
This tale tells of a special place located somewhere within the volcanic peninsula of the continent.
So cool,
At
bro.
this location, gemstones, valuable ores, and liquid gold are said
Whoa.
to emerge from the soil itself,
Wait, this is like free minerals, bro.
gushing out of the earth.
This is free
like a
materials.
fountain of wealth.
Yeah.
It is a story that comes up among blacksmiths and miners
Still, I'm sorry. This forge is just so cool,
across
bro.
history under various names, and the guild deemed it worth
This is peak game
investigating
design, holy
as a
shit.
result. The investigation sent various
Ooh, look at
reconnaissance
that.
teams into different volcanic zones, usually with a local guide that was familiar with the version of the legend told in that region.
Okay.
One such expedition
Oh,
was
wow.
sent to the enigmatic Fire Country,
Is that a tourist spot?
an odd but overall welcoming tribal culture
Oh.
that lives near the volcanic regions. Within
Hopefully not active ones. You're just chewing on your like meal, just enjoying your day, you know, with the tribe, with the gang, and then you just get hit by this like 20-pound rock, volcanic rock.
their territory stands a lonesome volcano, surrounded on one side by the sea and on the other by forest.
That's
Guided
cool.
by a representative of the tribe, guild researchers ventured into the area, both to search for the treasure spring and to aid the tribe with bizarre tremors that had besieged their towns for some time. Sure enough, the earth trembled near the volcano, quakes that seemed unrelated to the erupting mountain. Penetrating deeper into the lonesome volcano revealed that the cause for these tremors was in fact a monster.
Oh wow,
Due to physiological
Raw, you making all that ruckus by yourself? Holy shit!
similarities to the, at the time, recently discovered Baroth, it was designated as a brute wyvern and given the name Uragaan. Like most brute
Raw.
wyvern, the Uragaan is a heavy-set bipedal wyvern with a long tail and muscular hind legs. Similar to the Baroth, it's covered in a thick armor shell that greatly
Very,
increases
very
its
thick.
weight. But one thing that immediately distinguishes the Uragaan even from afar is its stance. While the
Stance?
Baroth and later discovered brute wyvern hold their spines at various angles, Uragaan are almost always seen with their spines aligned
Oh.
perfectly horizontally. This is
They look like, you know, one of them ones when like a police chase is happening and then they try to cut your car off when they put this like spike strip on the road that punctures your tires. It really does look like one, isn't
a
he?
first indication that while brute wyvern as a whole are known to be heavy,
Yeah.
Uragaan are on an entirely different level of weight and density that requires careful balancing.
Wow, okay, so you're that heavy, bruh.
Of
That's
the
crazy.
This weight is a direct result of the wyvern's diet. Like the gravios, Uragaan
I know that
eat
name.
rocks and ore.
Oh.
While they appear
Yeah.
to have a particular preference for macrolite, these wyverns are known to devour most kinds of stone and mineral. Due to this particular diet, the Uragaan is an incredibly dense creature, as the
I'm not
repurposed
surprised.
material from the stone it devours finds its way into its tissue.
Yep.
Most notable is the golden shell that covers the
Oh, you look cool,
This
bro.
shell is made from countless scales, which are said to glow faintly due to the unique mineral compositions within them.
Oh, yeah, I could believe that,
They
yeah.
harden over time as more and more ore material is layered onto
That's
them,
so cool.
with some scales even fully fusing together in the process.
Wow.
The resulting armor is exceptionally tough, with the
Very dense as well. If we're talking minerals, no, okay, we're talking minerals, right? If you just keep stacking on and stacking on minerals, and you know your body just uses it to keep making armor, it's going to be particularly dense. Like, look at the armor this man has. It's like what? I can't really tell from his size, right? Because I haven't seen like a hunter next to it. But that is more than 5 inches thick of armor. And if we're talking how heavy he is, like since very heavy and very dense, though to me they look somewhat like kind of small. If they're that small and that heavy, or in this case dense, you're sitting around somewhere like close to tungsten in density, no?
scutes that protect sensitive organ regions of the body being the hardest parts by far.
Cool.
In some individuals, the shell can even merge and fuse with itself, creating a nearly indestructible type of tissue called a pallium,
Jesus.
which represents the pinnacle of the Uragaan's defense abilities.
Look at those
In
teeth
addition
as
to
well.
the weight and physical resistance,
Oh my god, you
the
look
shell
cool.
is also heat-proof and grants the wyvern thermal insulation,
Lucky.
a vital adaptation for life in the volcano.
Yep.
Being so well armored, the Uragaan fears few natural predators
I
and gets
don't
to
doubt
focus
it.
its attention on eating as much energy-rich ore as
Yeah,
possible.
fair.
To access the best quality rocks, it uses its most distinctive feature, its massive protruding underjaw.
What does he
By
do with that?
smashing it down, the Uragaan can use
Oh.
this jaw to crash through rock walls and access mineral deposits, as well as breaking those deposits down into more ingestible chunks.
So cool, man.
This makes the jaw incredibly important for feeding, and as such, it plays a large role in the wyvern's life. An Uragaan's jaw grows continuously throughout its entire life, with older individuals possessing massive underbites. But even this
Jesus.
size is evidently not enough. Uragaan have been discovered to seek out magmatic spots in volcanoes to coat their jaws in a thick layer
What
of
the
molten
fuck?
rock and metal.
That
This
goes
is
hard.
not a minor makeover either.
Monster Hunter what? 3 Ultimate. Uragaan jaw item description. You can get their jaw? Jesus Christ.
Molten rock burns through specialized parts of the skin and fuses directly onto the jawbone,
That's
becoming
insane.
a permanent addition to the Uragaan's body. By increasing the size and weight of the jaw through this, more feeding grounds open up to the
Smart?
Uragaan,
Yeah, essentially,
which
yes.
becomes able to crack harder types of rock.
Dude, this is
The-
insane. It's just feed integrate into its body, crush, feed, and then the cycle. Yeah, that's so cool. And it's like, I like how he said like very few predators are ever after this guy. I mean, like, bro, this is like eating meat and then trying to finish your meal by like trying to eat the bone. Like, it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen.
Jaw enhancements serve another purpose too. It represents a part of the Uragan's body that it can fine-tune the weight of. As the body is so heavy and long, an Uragaan will carefully adjust the weight and shape of its jaw to optimize its center of mass and weight distribution
Smart, yeah.
to ensure the stability of its stance and movement. Studying the life of the Uragaan has revealed
Speculation.
one thing above all. When an organism evolves to eat rocks, it has to expend an enormous amount of evolutionary effort to remain viable.
Yeah.
Stone and ore
It's essentially high risk, high reward type of gameplay that he's running with his life.
appear much harder to digest, and the consequences of such a diet themselves require adaptations to compensate for.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
This is exemplified in maybe one of the strangest features of the Uragaan.
Yeah.
The digestion of rock material in its body has been confirmed to rely on colonies of bacteria that live in its stomach and extract energy from the stone it eats.
Oh, that's cool.
While this completely removes the danger of food precarity for the Uragaan, rocks are plentiful everywhere.
Yeah,
after
very,
all,
very, very
the
plentiful.
extraction process in the stomach is incredibly slow and energy inefficient.
Mmm.
Not only that, but it also creates a thick, flammable gas that causes discomfort if left to accumulate in
Is
the
that for the
body.
gas thingy
But
in the back?
nature always finds a way, and the Uragaan has an
Or does he just
especially
spit it
clever
out?
set of solutions for the difficulties of living off of rocks.
Okay.
By following individual Uragaan around,
Well, these are cool caves.
researchers
Wow.
discovered that the wyvern nests and sleeps exclusively on deposits of mineral tar,
Nice
a
and warm.
viscous liquid substance that sometimes emerges out of volcanic rock. This liquid is extremely sticky and adheres to the underside of the wyvern as it sleeps and rests.
Oh,
This
cool. But what
appears
is
to
that?
be
What is that?
intentional, as
Well,
it
yeah.
plays a vital role in what comes next.
All right.
After
Give it to
eating
me,
its
bro.
fill of rocks and settling them inside of its stomach to digest, the Uragaan will not stop searching for more rocks.
Huh.
Instead, it will find more potential food and stick it to its underside,
Oh.
letting the tar hold the rocks in place.
Oh, you're smart. What the fuck? You're high in defense, also extremely high in attack because of your insane defense. You could just smash through shit. And you're also very resourceful with an abundance. Like, you're eating rocks. They're fucking everywhere.
Once
Bruh.
the underside is holding
Super
multiple
efficient,
rocks
bro.
in this manner, the Uragaan displays its ingenious adaptation. The gas that is produced as the wyvern's stomach digests rocks is usually stored and contained in a dedicated sac-like organ. In order to dispose of the gas, the Uragaan has special vents in the underside of its body
that was what I
can
was
spew it
seeing.
out in bursts, alleviating the pressure inside of its stomach.
Nice.
The rocks it sticks to its tar are
Yeah, that
often
one.
placed near these vents, and as the gas is expelled, it envelops the rocks and begins reacting with them. Once heated and catalyzed by the gas, the rocks begin breaking down into a state in which they will be much
Oh
easier
my.
to digest later on.
So it's just a
Through
free
this
snap.
mechanism, the Uragaan can use its underside as an external pre-digestive
Bro.
step, which enhances its ability to extract
Is this monster not broken? Insane defense, insane like adaptability. You're eating fucking rocks, bro. And then it just has food everywhere. Like, unless you try killing this thing, I don't think it'll die of like natural causes. Unless it can die of like, old age as everything does, but
energy from the rocks once it ingests
Bro.
them later. Using this incredible adaptation, The Uragaan
Look at him, he looks like a fucking... He looks like a bunch of pillars, bro. Holy shit.
completely circumvents the energy inefficiency
Look at that.
of rock digestion.
Yeah.
And additionally finds itself with a portable food storage it can partake in whenever necessary. Because of this, the wyvern is not nearly as sluggish as one might think. Uragaan are active and aggressive creatures, able to stand their ground and battle ferociously. Their main method of locomotion, as well as their primary weapon in battle, is
Jaw?
as fascinating as their digestion.
What?
Instead of walking, Uragaan mostly move around by...
Oh, is this the one I saw in that one video? I was like, what was that thing rolling about in the background? Is this it? Is this it? Is that you?
rolling their bodies into a wheel and barreling across
Oh,
the
you're
rocky
so cool.
landscapes. This allows them to reach speeds usually unheard of in brute wyvern, which are generally too heavy to effectively run.
Oh my god, it is fast.
The fact
Holy
that
shit.
Uragaan is even able to do this is a testament to its
What the
incredible weight
fuck?
distribution and balance. Along the back, Uragaan possesses 4 rows of spines that grow straight upwards. These protrusions aid in maintaining grip and balance while rolling around.
That is insane.
Like the jaw, these
He's literally get built like a fucking rubber boot onto his back.
spines grow continuously as the wyvern
Dude.
ages, which is actually detrimental.
That's very boar-like. You know how boars, you know how their tusks grow, right? Shout out that one boar video. I forgot the boars' names, but like, I've seen this in nature. Boars just like having their tusk grow so much to the point it's piercing their skull and shit. That's insane.
If the spines grow too long or into the wrong shape, it could negatively affect the Uragaan's ability to roll.
To prevent this?
To prevent this,
No
Uragaan
fucking
will
way.
often intentionally roll on jagged and sharp rocks to grind down these spines and
That's-
keep them the
Bro.
right size, which is why the tops of these spines are often smooth and shiny. Energized
That's
and mobile,
insane.
the Uragaan is a powerful monster that tolerates no intrusions upon its feeding grounds.
Yeah.
It is considered fairly aggressive, and is known to regularly engage in territorial disputes against other volcanic inhabitants, such as, for example, the Lavasioth. It will usually attack foes by either rolling over them
That's
or
still
trying
so
to crush
sick.
them with its massive jaw, both of which are deadly attacks if they connect with an enemy.
Yeah.
It does, however,
Bro, he's dense, moves around fast, rolls around fast, and you think you're not gonna get crushed? Like, yo, dream on, bro.
are deadly attacks.
This
if
is
they connect with
insane,
an
and
enemy.
never mind the weight.
It does, however, display combat abilities beyond mere brute strength.
I bet.
The gas produced by its digestion has strong
Holy
sleep-inducing
shit.
qualities when inhaled by most creatures, a fact the Uragaan seems instinctually aware of. By strategically expelling its stored gas near its opponents, the Uragaan can thus knock them out, creating an opening for a deadly finishing move. The utility of the gas does not end there, however. It is a highly flammable compound, and when the Uragaan grows enraged, its body temperature spikes alongside its anger. If an
Of
enraged
course.
Uragaan expels gas, that gas will react with the wyvern's increased body temperature and ignite instantly upon exiting the body,
Dude.
creating flaming explosions around
You
the
just fucking
Uragaan.
power up. What
But
the fuck?
Uragaan's deadliest weapon goes a step further and
Let me
simultaneously
guess.
weaponizes multiple parts.
Let me guess. Okay. My best guess is that he uses the wheel thing while engulfing himself in flames and also shooting out rocks. Let me
of
guess.
its lifestyle. The rocks it stores on its underside as snacks gradually heat up through exposure to the wyvern's gas, eventually becoming highly
Oh
explosive.
boy.
Should an enemy prove particularly threatening, the Uragaan can fling these explosive rocks off of its body to create minefields around its opponents.
That's insane.
By then crashing its jaw into the ground, the wyvern creates a shockwave that detonates the rocks all at once, incinerating the opponent violently. It is likely this behavior
Holy shit, man.
that causes the tremors that often foretell the presence of an Uragaan.
It makes sense.
The Uragaan is a powerful creature that spends much of its time eating rocks, fighting enemies, or resting.
Yeah.
They are generally solitary, but like many creatures, seek each other out during the mating season. Usually, male and female Uragaan are extremely hard to tell apart. Males are known to mold their jaws into larger, more impressive shapes, and it has been suggested that this might be related to social hierarchy and sexual fitness.
Huh. Cool.
But during the mating seasons, males become quite obvious. In order to impress the females, they begin a special diet that focuses on eating glowing or translucent ores, in hopes that those properties show up in their shell as well.
Oh my god.
The goal is to ultimately become as sparkly as possible.
Become
And
bling
some
bling.
Uragaan are known to even dig for gemstones and attach them to their bodies for
I'm
display
dead.
purposes.
Bruh.
Courtship such as this eventually results in a new generation
Nice.
of juvenile Uragaan,
Okay, it works at
which
least.
have small chins and entirely lack the spines on the back. They begin
Can
their
I
lives
see?
by rolling around smooth surfaces to get used to balancing
I
on
wanna
their
see the
backs.
babies.
Curiously, juvenile Uragaan are herbivorous and only transition into being exclusive rock eaters once they grow.
Oh,
into
I
adults.
see. Okay.
Uragaan are fascinating creatures.
That is fascinating.
And
Yeah,
in the
holy
many
shit.
years since their discovery, they have only become more interesting. They were found to live in most known volcanic regions, and were even found in the New World. It has been noted that the New World Uragaan seem to be more agile and proficient at rolling than Old World populations.
Cool.
Perhaps a consequence of the habitat the New World population occupies.
Maybe, yeah.
The Elder's Recess, which has many steep and curving slopes.
Oh, okay, that would make sense.
Beyond
Yeah.
mere scientific interest, Uragaan materials also have seen increasing demand on the market. The
I bet that shit would make some nice armor and weapons, bro.
most sought after one is the bone marrow of an Uragaan,
What?
which has powerful medicinal properties. While the discovery of the Uragaan was an important milestone for the Hunters Guild and for early brute wyvern research, it also represented a possible lead in the search for the treasure spring.
What is this treasure
Here was a
spring?
monster that was naturally attracted to pure ores and, during the mating season, actively sought out deposits of valuable gemstones.
Yeah.
So perhaps a possible way to track down the treasure spring
Would be to follow-
identify Uragaan habitats, observe the males
Yeah.
during the mating season, and let this brute wyvern lead expeditioners to natural treasure troves.
Oh
With
yeah,
some
yeah, that
luck,
could work.
One such location might indeed
Ooh.
end up being the treasure spring of legend.
Maybe.
And so, the guild set out
Speculation.
to observe Uragaan populations thoroughly.
Okay.
Results were slow to come in, but then, a team stationed at the Lonesome Volcano reported an interesting sighting. They had seen an Uragaan that shone a brilliant blue,
What?
with
What?
scales that seemed to actually glow.
Blue?
This was the most promising case yet.
Nah,
the
they
guild
gotta be
set out
lying.
to track down this mysterious specimen.
Swear down,
After some
blue.
observations, it became clear that this
Oh
was
my
not
God.
the same kind of Uragaan that had been previously discovered.
No way. Well, that looks
Instead,
much different.
This was a subspecies of the Uragaan,
Oh.
sporting different colorations and a different ecology.
As
As a result, it
Oh.
was classified separately under the name Steel Uragaan. Upon
That's
first glance,
insane.
the Steel Uragaan shares all of the same physical adaptations seen in the common species.
Wyvern hip, brute legs, info, hammer wyvern, hammer chin wyvern. Uragaan. Oh, they have families and stuff. Oh, that's so cool. Species Uragaan.
Species.
Whoa.
A large, heavy body
I
held
mean, if you're relying on rocks and minerals to like toughen your shell and shit, ignore that. I was just scratching my head. If you're relying on like rocks and shit, it's really gonna depend on like where you're living. On like what your result will be in terms of like what comes out of your shell, or no, what, not what comes out of your shell, what comes out as your shell, like the material of it, you know.
horizontally on two muscular legs,
Yeah,
balanced out by a massive jaw and lines with 4 rows of spines on the back.
Yeah.
The only immediate difference is the coloration.
Yeah,
While the common Uragaan is brown and golden,
yeah, brown
the
gold.
steel Uragaan has a much more
You're
diverse
like super
palette,
fiery
sporting a
looking.
gradient that goes from purple to blue to copper green at the tips of the spines.
Very strange. I wonder
Most
why.
notably, the chin is a scorching red.
Yeah.
Like with most subspecies discoveries, the first order of business regarding the steel Uragaan was determining what had caused it to split off and differentiate itself from the common
Has to be the
species.
materials they're eating. No way.
After some further observation, it was noted that the steel Uragaan maintains a different diet. While it still exclusively eats rocks, it is much more selective with its meals and seeks out a particular type of ore above
Oh, this
all
one's
else.
picky about it.
Basic analysis of this ore showed that it was highly chemically active as
Oh.
a compound, prone to reacting with other materials.
Okay.
The effects of this diet became clear to the guild researchers after they ventured too close to the beast. The
Oh.
steel Uragaan is surrounded by an
Oh.
indescribably foul odor.
Oh god.
It
Sulfur?
appears that the digestion of this unique ore causes the wyvern to produce a cocktail of noxious gases in such extreme quantities that they seep into its
Ugh.
tissue and alter its properties, explaining the discoloration.
Okay.
Collected samples of the scales and shell revealed that they get their coloration primarily by being continuously oxidized by the exposure to the steel Uragaan's gases.
You're kind of like copper.
Consequently, the scales themselves also smell terrible.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Besides mere oxidation,
It's very.
a secondary chemical
It's giving a lot of like sulfur vibes. Dude, when you smell sulfur, bro, that shit fucking stinks. I've never smelled it, but I've smelled things that had sulfur. They tend to be like disgusting smelling, unless it's like onions. But maybe that's a different type of sulfur. I don't know.
process is catalyzed by the ores in the shell combining
That's
with
sick.
the gases, which tempers the armor of the steel Uragaan continuously.
This is what I really want to know though. Is the steel Uragaan, like I get its name has steel in it? Is it stronger than like the normal brown and gold one? The brown and gold one looks really cool and they look tough as hell, but this one, you look like you got a bunch of shotgun shells on your back.
This is a constant process and is believed to only intensify as the wyvern ages. The most extreme example of this can be found on the beast's jaw, where the chemical reaction has turned the tissue into volatile sheets of scorched metal.
Really? Oh,
Due to
that's
the
metal?
constant
Holy
smashing
shit.
of the jaw and the resulting impacts, this special tissue continuously appear to be glowing with residual heat, which is why
That's
it takes
insane.
on that distinct red color. Beyond this, observations of the steel Uragaan yielded few findings.
Yeah, probably.
Behaviorally, it
I
is
mean,
nearly
I mean, it's not gonna. Yeah, it's nearly identical. You're not gonna find a lot of quote unquote differences. Like we're talking about, we we essentially just made this guy, renamed this guy. What's his name? Steel Oregon. And you're like, okay, what's the difference? Uh, they, they eat a different type of rock. That's basically it.
identical to the common
There's not too
species,
much.
using its jaw to break rocks and devour them, and traveling the volcanic landscapes by rolling around.
Yeah.
The gases it expels come in a greater variety and possess a foul odor that causes great discomfort in humans and other monsters alike. This is considered an expanded version of the common species' gaseous defense mechanism.
Probably, yeah. Oh yeah,
One
that difference
curious
as well.
difference
Sure.
that has been noted is that the
Oh?
steel uragaan will sometimes form large herds and spend time together.
Whoa, a
Considering that the
herd?
common species is generally solitary,
Yeah.
this is quite unusual, and no explanation for
Okay.
this behavior
I take my word back. There is a bunch
has
more
yet been
differences.
found. Despite extended observations, neither the common nor the steel uragaan led the guild to any noteworthy treasures. It would in fact take an entire research generation
Yes.
before any new hints would present themselves. Much later,
I don't
during the
understand this
activities
though.
of a
Someone explain to me in the comments, what's this treasure thing they're trying to find? Like we have what? You guys have the Uragaan. Like they're walking deposits of minerals, bro. Like what else do you want? What are these guys trying to find? Somebody please explain in the comments below. That's what I'm trying to understand here.
separate
I don't know.
research
I don't know the significance and importance of this like treasure shit that they're trying to find.
organization called the Ecology. A mining troupe described encountering a peculiar uragaan whose body seemed to outright produce gems.
What?
The Ecology is a
Oh yeah, no. This one's different.
close collaborator of the Hunters Guild, and so a joint research team was sent out to investigate this claim. After some grueling encounters with the beast, the guild and the Ecology determined this monster to be a deviant and gave it the title Crystalbeard Uragaan.
What the fuck? Oh my god, we get the deviant version as well, raw.
Like nearly all deviants, Crystalbeard Uragaan are not a separate species or population.
No, not at all.
And are instead individual uragaan that have undergone a profound change due to
Look at this symbol. It's all pixely and stuff. I really like that. It's so cool.
unique circumstances. As deviants are quite rare, research
Yeah, very.
on them tends to be slow, and that was also true
I mean, yeah, that goes with because the thing is with research, you need stuff that's, repeatable. Is that the right? That's right, right? You need stuff that's repeatable and like measurable, and and happens. I not really happens often because you've seen research that's gone on for like multiple years and it still has been completed. So I suppose just as long as like it's repeatable, sure.
for the Crystalbeard. The underlying factors
Oh, you
that
look
create
cool.
this deviant were long unknown, so most findings focus
Oh, look at
on
that.
describing how this individual differed from regular uragaan. A Crystalbeard uragaan
Yeah.
is an uragaan
Oh, okay.
whose body is covered in sparkly ores and gems.
Oh, it
Unlike
is.
the
What the
males
fuck?
in the mating season, which haphazardly stick those materials to themselves for a limited time, Crystalbeard uragaan's bodies are entirely saturated with gem material, to the point where it is fused directly into their tissue.
That's insane. Holy shit.
As a result, the scales and shells of a Crystalbeard are highly reinforced, able to withstand
Oh
greater
my.
impacts than is usually possible for the species. But what is perhaps most striking is that not only can the Crystalbeard stick rocks to itself like other uragaan, but it can even recrystallize and regrow
What?
gems that it has consumed directly from
No
its skin.
fucking way. Farm this motherfucker, bro. Farm, bro.
The name Crystalbeard
I don't even know how you'd keep a deviant like this, but you need to farm this guy. You know, he can regrow the crystals he's ate.
is
Come
in fact a
on.
reference to its jaw seemingly being fertile soil for the emergence of various
Yeah.
gemstones, which grow directly from the tissue of the wyvern itself. The underlying cause of this alteration remained a mystery until researchers analyzed the tar left behind by a crystal beard. It
Huh.
was noted to be quite different from the substance that covers
Probably,
regular
yeah.
Uragaan, having a unique chemical composition that promotes crystallization and is rich in liquefied ores and gems itself. Thus, the leading theory that was proposed argued that a crystal beard Uragaan emerges when a regular Uragaan chooses to nest on this special gem tar, which attaches
What
to
the
the
fuck?
creature and alters its body over time.
Oh, that's cool.
This revelation was what eventually put an end to the guild's search for the treasure spring. If this mythical deposit of riches that emerges from the rock itself truly existed,
It must be this
then
guy.
it was likely that a crystal beard Uragaan was nesting on it.
Oh, smart! Oh my god, bro. Albert and Einstein over here.
The gem tar on its body was considered confirmation enough that the spring probably existed.
Okay,
but that
sure.
reaching it was likely too dangerous to be worth it.
Maybe.
At that point, the guild had already invested a lot of time and effort into this treasure hunt, which had led to other, equally lucrative discoveries, such as Uragaan
Like?
Marrow. And
Well, what does that do?
While some lone adventurers would occasionally swear to track down a crystal beard nest to prove the myth properly, the guild chose to cut its losses and focus its attention elsewhere.
Good.
For a time,
Good.
this was what a
That's very good. You get they didn't fall for the sunk cost fallacy. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but check this out. There's this super common thing I've seen. Once you see it, you'll realize. Hold on. Sunk cost fallacy. Was that my headphones? Was that my headphones? What's going on? Are you fucking kidding me? Yo, this is funny as shit. Why am I scared right now? What? Why is my avatar like that? Nah, we happy right now. Dude, it says here on my OBS, whoops, OBS crashed. Would you like to copy a log? Bro, I'm just gonna ignore it because I can keep recording. Oh my god. Anyway, let's keep it going. Oh wait. I was gonna show you guys the sunk cost fallacy. Yeah, this is a trap that they could have fallen into. Sunk cost fallacy: the phenomenon whereby a person, or in this case, the hunter guild, is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that that abandonment would be more beneficial. Glad they didn't fall into that trap. Because if the danger is too much, more than the worth of the bite, then just don't do it.
This
Just
was
don't do
where the
it.
story of the Uragaan ended.
Cool.
A creature with many fascinating adaptations that shakes the earth with its powerful jaws.
Super cool monster.
But then, one of the most significant events in
Uh-oh.
guild history occurred.
Of
The
course.
departure of the New World Research Commission's Fifth Fleet. For decades, the guild had been sending naval fleets into the ocean and towards the distant continent called the New World.
Oh, this
A
thing.
place that elder
Oh yeah,
dragons
by the way,
migrated
guys, someone please explain in the comments. I don't understand this old world, new world stuff. Is this related to the games, having connecting lore pieces together? Like, because usually games do that, oh, this stuff happens here, and then, but, oh, you're actually in an island, and then that's the old world, and then this new world is where you start in, like, the second or third game or whatever. Is that what it is? Because if it is, I'd understand. That'd be pretty cool. Somebody explain in the comments. I want to know.
towards
I really want to
for
know.
unknown reasons.
Oh, yeah, by the way, wait.
But-
Let me check if my audio and shit is still working.
While important work was done throughout
Excuse me?
its long history,
Excuse me. Why is my GX not doing the thing where it's doing the audio? Why is it not recording my audio? Bro! Are you dead ass? Are you dead ass? Dude, there's no fucking way. I'm actually gonna be upset. No, bro. So what, do I gotta deal with this crash? Guys, hold on. Look, if I can deal with this crash and fix the audio, I'm gonna stop recording right now. I will hopefully be able to post this. If not, oh my god, man, we've just wasted like an hour trying to like react into this shit. This is so cool too. This is unfortunate, man. Hold on. Let me check. Okay, we're back. I think it remixed the recording properly. Here's the thing, guys. If you don't hear the audio, okay, I have a solution for this, and I'm not gonna like it because it's somewhat tedious to do. But obviously, if it takes a little effort just to put out a video for you guys, why not? Here's the thing, right? It wasn't recording an audio. I don't know how short it is though, so we'll see how much of the audio clip I actually have to use to restore the sound, right? And then I have to also sync it up with the pauses I'm doing, so you guys could still kind of watch what I'm watching without any disturbance, even though there technically was, because Obis was like, "Oh my god, we crashed, Dwayne." I'm like, I'm still recording. What do you mean you crashed? Anyway, this is the second part of the recording. I hope I don't have too much to fix because this is the final segment of the video, but let's continue.
Truly blossomed with the involvement of the fifth and final fleet, which was made up exclusively of veteran hunters from all over the Hunters Guild.
So cool.
It was their arrival to the New World that accelerated research and turned previously scattered sightings into formal discoveries.
Holy.
One such discovery was that of a creature that had long been observed on the continent, but never tracked down. A behemoth that thundered through the lower depths of the continent's Great Ravine.
What are you? Wait, this was more like it. This was the one rolling around.
Was determined that
this was the one rolling
was
around.
in fact a dragon that appeared in that region during this time. An
what the fuck
serpent
is that? Where was that? What the fuck is that rolling about in the background? Look at that.
An emperor.
What the fuck is going on there?
Serpent, a very close relative of
Oh
the
my
Uragaan,
god.
and it was given the name Radobaan. Once
Radobaan.
one gets a good glance at
Oh,
it,
you look so cool, bro. Oh my god. Look at you, you're all spiky and stuff.
the Radobaan's relation to the Uragaan becomes quite obvious.
Yeah. The
It too
jaw,
has a massive body that
the
is held
legs,
near perfectly
the
horizontally at all times,
spines.
supported by two muscular hind legs,
Yeah.
and balanced out by a large and heavy underjaw. But while the Uragaan is found in volcanic regions on both the old and new continent, the Radobaan is entirely endemic to the New World's rotten vale. Due to this,
Wow.
the guild believes that an ancestor of the two species once roamed the New World, being a creature
Wow,
adapted
holy
to
shit.
devouring hard substances. The Radobaan's lineage
So-
then is
so how
believed
did
to
they-
have settled in the Rotten Vale and adapted over time to the unique conditions of the specific region.
So how did you guys
splitting
like
off from this lineage in the process?
survive? Like,
Both scientifically
how did
and
you guys start
colloquially,
forming
the
bones?
Uragaan and Radobaan are grouped together under the name Hammer Wyvern. While
So
the
sick.
Uragaan is an aggressive, territorial species, the Radobaan has been noted to be much calmer and gentler, tolerating other presences as long as they don't annoy it.
Wow.
This might indicate that it
That's
does
cute.
not have any consistent natural predators or
Yeah,
rivals,
yeah.
an assumption further supported by the wyvern's enormous size
Oh.
compared to most other creatures in the Vale. Due to these factors, the guild has been able to further research the Radobaan and uncover all the ways in which it differs from the Uragaan. Unlike the Uragaan's hard golden shell, the skin of a Radobaan is soft and pliant, making it
What?
inherently a more flexible creature.
Yeah, I bet.
This skin is, however, also extremely sensitive, and offers no inherent protection against any occasional attacks the Radobaan might suffer. To circumvent
Tell me the
this,
bones, though.
the Radobaan has developed a unique lifestyle that takes full advantage of the ecosystem found in the Rotten Vale.
Yeah, when it rolls around, that is it.
As a giant corpse pile,
Wow.
the Vale is the site of a near endless decomposition process.
Oh, so you've been eating bones. Oh my god, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Of course.
As a result, organic materials are repeatedly compressed and processed, eventually turning into a dark substance not unlike tar. This corpse tar springs forth
Ew.
in specific areas of the Vale, which the Radobaan seeks out. By rolling in the tar regularly, the Radobaan covers its entire body in the sticky substance. Like the Uragaan, the Radobaan also moves around by rolling into a wheel.
Yeah?
And by rolling around the Vale while covered in tar, it naturally accumulates the bones of deceased monsters on its
Oh.
body as they stick to the black sludge.
Okay.
This builds up
So
a
you're like
layer of
self-armoring.
bone, which serves as hard armor,
Oh, that's super
granting
cool.
the Radobaan physical defenses beyond what its skin can usually provide,
Smart.
and thus even further deters attackers. This bone armor has other benefits too. Radobaan are extremely selective in which bones they place where, and groom their protective layer constantly to optimize it.
Smart, smart. Yeah,
For
yeah, of
example,
course.
the bones placed on the hips are nearly always large, sharp, curved bones that are angled upwards.
So you can't attack it. That.
This
Yeah.
allows them to function as levers during rolling.
Oh my god, what happened to my throat there?
This allows them to function as levers during rolling, aiding in braking and
Oh!
steering by
Oh,
digging
that's
into the
suck-
ground
that's fucking cool.
as the creature rolls. The bones on the back, meanwhile, are short and straight, serving to give additional grip to the wyvern as it performs its rolling maneuvers.
Holy shit.
Similarly, thick and curved bones are adhered to the jaw to enhance its destructive power in case some of the monsters in the Vale are feeling particularly brave that day.
Mm-hmm.
This bone armor is powerful, but must be replenished continuously.
That's super cool, bro.
As the Radobaan rolls around, bits of bone and tar fall off its body.
Yeah.
Not too tragic, as it serves as markings of its presence. The Radobaan can even use this to its advantage by flinging chunks of bone at enemies in combat, allowing it to remain dangerous even at a distance.
Holy shit.
In order to compensate for the regular loss of bone armor, though, the Radobaan must have continuous access to bones. To ensure that, Radobaan often claim the largest bone deposits of the Vale as their nesting grounds. The Radobaan does not, however, merely cover itself in bones. It eats them, too.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing.
Instead of living off of ores like the Uragaan, the Radobaan's primary source of food is soft bone tissue, and the nutritious
Wow.
bacterial colonies that live inside of it. This specific food source only exists in the Rotten Vale, further tying the creature to this peculiar ecosystem. Using its massive jaw, it cracks open larger bones into small chunks, which
Yeah,
it then
yeah,
eats
yeah.
and grinds down using tight rows of short, rectangular teeth. The
Man,
material
that's so
it
cool.
ingests tends to continue reacting with itself once it reaches the stomach, where it combines with body fluids to produce powerful sleep gas, similar to the one found in Uragaan.
Wow.
Luckily, just like
There's
its
still.
relative,
Oh my
the
god.
Radobaan also has vents on the underside of its body that
Okay.
it can use to expel these gases.
Oh, okay.
These vents are stimulated into activity when the wyvern presses its torso down against the ground. And also like its relative, the Radobaan will not hesitate to use this mechanism to knock out
Dude, that's
bothersome
so cool.
assailants. Armored and unbothered, the Radobaan
Armored and
patrols the higher
unbothered.
layers of the Rotten Vale.
Holy
Despite
shit,
having
look at that
adapted so
underjaw.
thoroughly to its environment, it has no defense or countermeasure against the deadly effluvium clouds that saturate the lowest depths of the Vale, and is thus confined to the upper strata only.
Yeah, I wouldn't
That
go there
does
either.
not bother the creature much, as it thrives in this environment. Rolling around the Vale, it carves out paths and shortcuts across the regions.
Cool.
The Radobaan mostly patrols its territory, stopping to feed on bone piles up to twice a day. Radobaan are usually solitary, but seek each other out during the mating season.
What do they do for their
While
mating?
this part of the Radobaan's life is not yet fully studied, it is believed that the arrangement of the bone armor plays a key role in mate selection. Once the mating is complete, female Radobaan seek out a tar pit and bury their eggs directly in them.
Oh,
They
wow.
then immediately abandon their eggs and never check on them again. The eggs are kept warm through thermal decomposition, as the chemical reactions within the tar pit produce a consistent level of mild heat. Once the eggs hatch,
Holy
the newborn
shit, man.
Radobaan must dig themselves out of the tar pit.
Oh.
As they do so, they learn
Like,
how
I get they gotta do what they gotta do, but this is the Rotten Vale, man. We need to get out of the hood, bro. This shit is, it's nasty up in here, bro.
cover themselves in tar, and upon arriving to the surface, are already covered in a few small bone fragments.
Ugh.
This
Alright,
is
that's good at
the
least.
one and only lesson granted to them by their parents, and the young spend the rest of their adolescence perfecting this skill. Much remains unknown about juvenile Radobaan, as they are very hard to spot in the wild. Thank you all so much for watching.
Damn, that was
as
it?
always,
Oh, man.
and a very big thank you to all of the people supporting the channel on Patreon and YouTube channel members. I would like to especially thank Kogath, Mr. Gay Balls, Symphony Savior,
Mr. Gay Balls. Dude, the fact he has to read out these names is genuinely hilarious.
British Empire, Just a Hunter, Meta Defiance,
Enough of that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this recording, and I genuinely hope I can fix this in the editor. But right now, that will be it, bro. Oh, that was so fun to watch. Oh my god. Like the Bond family and their like little differences is so sick. And that's, I think this might just be the greatest game in terms of like you're showing how different animals in different variants of a certain species family would differ from like living in different types of zones. Like we saw that one steel what was that one? A steel Uragaan, and their main difference was they're eating sulfur, and then one of the Deviants which fucking grows like crystals and on its chin, and it's, from what it looks like, the underside as well of its belly as well. And then the Radobaan was what I was actually seeing in the thing, I was like, what's that rolling about? That looks really cool. Dude, I didn't know it was this creature. That's super cool, man. Anyways, I've been recording for like, let's count it. I recorded for like 49. This is probably like an hour or more, like, long video. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it as well. Please answer some of my questions in the comments if you could. If not, just drop me a like or whatever if you liked the video. If you stuck around till the end, comment doormat or something. I don't know. I was just looking at my doormat just now. Anyway, it has been an absolute pleasure to react to this with you guys, coming with me and suggesting all this stuff. And you're like, oh, you should react to Curious Archives. Well, not. Which one was it? It was Curious Archives and also Oceaniz. Oceaniz, his videos. Hold on, what was this one? We had a comment here. No. Doing shamanistic rain dances for an Oceaniz Monster Hunter World ecology reaction. We got it, bro. Well, this is Monster Hunter ecology. I don't know if there's a difference with the word world, Monster Hunter World. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you like genuinely got a like very specific like video to you want me to react to, and not just like specific channels. Like I enjoy like snooping around in the channels, but usually I pick when I pick out monsters, I pick out the coolest ones first. But if you guys want me to look at some of the monsters you think like I'll find interesting and stuff, or you find interesting and you want me to see it, please comment it down below, bro. I always appreciate you guys giving me those recommendations. It always warms my heart when you guys are like, oh, take it at your own pace. I have been getting more time recently because I'm basically taking off. Well, not that. Taking off. What do I mean by that? I've ended one of my careers like how the fuck do I say this? I've ended my careers in a super short manner. Not because of you. Don't worry, it's not because of you guys or anything. I just realized the career wasn't serving me as well as it should, and that I got other priorities other than that career. But because of that, I do have kind of more time to like post and upload stuff and edit without all this managing with my other career. So I hope that is some good news to you guys. And don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm just taking a little break and enjoying some food, enjoying some rest. But you guys are part of my break. I love entertaining and giving you guys videos. But for now, this has been Ephemerals. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Love you. OBS, shut up. I'm not trying to stream. I'm trying to stop the recording, bro.